Hello, hello, hello. So, in keeping with the theme that I was, going over the past, couple of videos, this is the GomaPero poses. And this is a smaller pose mod. Now, remember we did do Morgan's poses here a while back, and wasn't that long ago, but that's just a huge, huge mod. So on this one, you know what? I'm going to change Gretel up a little bit. Let's do the black suit for fun, and let's drop the corset for fun, and let's do the boots. There we go. All right, so we'll do this. This Gretel will wear the black, and that will be. I'm just going to do this out here because my camera on free camera tends to fall through the floor on some of these mods, and I think it will work better like this. So let me show you. So you have the different rings. Now if I hit the play ring, it will just play usually the number 1 setting, but if you go down to select, you can select different poses. Let's just use 1 as the example. You put on 1. Now you get to choose. There's 9 sets. I'm going to call this 9 pose sets. Let's say we choose pose set 4, and then we choose number 32. Alright, now if we go, we made our selection. Now if we go up here to play 1 and hit that, she will perform the pose. Okay? Now you notice, for some reason, it brings my camera right back in, which is kind of annoying. You can turn her around and move her around a little bit, but this is the pose, and you can kind of pick where you want to be for your picture. You'll notice I turned my HUD off, and then you can just pop your picture like that. Pretty easy to do. So that's that pose. Now you can select either among the same poses. You have to go down to the select ring again. Now you can choose to select the same. Now it's going to default to the same 4, but you can come back, like if you wanted to choose from a different set. Let's say we want to choose from set 8 this time. And then you pick one of these. And I am just going to go 72. Okay, now then we have to go hit play. Sorry, I hit the wrong thing. Hit play on 1. And oh, she flopped in the floor. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that, but okay. So it looks like one leg is in the ground. This might have been better if we had done this at a bed. We do have a bed upstairs. We can make her go up there. Let's see if we can get her on that bed and if that will work. Is she still with me? She's still with me. Okay. Oh wait, these are the light rooms. I came the wrong way. Well, let's go the other way. Just pardon me for a moment. I'm just dragging her on the ground. It is so funny. Okay. I am easily amused again, though. Y'all know that. That's not anything new. Alright, so let's go to the themed rooms. There was a love room that had a bed. We'll just go there. It'll be so funny. Here we go. Alright, let's see if we can get her up on the bed. I don't know how to make her get up on the bed exactly. I could jump her up there, I guess. That's going to break the pose. You can break these poses by jumping. Now let's go back and play that again. And that should make her fall back down. There we go. Now, can I turn her around? Oh, you can. It takes a little work. Like I said, I don't usually do these things, so y'all can make fun of me. Now, I can't do free camera because if I do free camera, I already know the camera falls to the floor. But what we can do is we can show her on the bed like this. Let's see, what else can we do? That's not helping me. Oh, that turned her around. I didn't want that. So as you can see, I'm not very good at these things. Oh my goodness, girl. How about cooperating with me? So there we go. That's as good as it's going to get for me. I'm just not very good at this. You get the idea. So you can go through these poses and do all these things. Alright, let's pop her up out of that. Alright, we'll just keep her in here for a minute. Though my camera keeps changing back to be very close. Anyway, that's probably partly because of the walls and stuff, I guess. Anyway, so if you wanted to choose something different, and let's just say we want to select from a whole different ring set, let's go to select, and let's just go to select 8. And then it has its own sets, and let's go to set 4. And we'll go, did we do 32 on this already? I don't remember. Let's do a play on that, because that was select 8, so you have to hit play 8. And then, oh, what did she do? Oh, well, okay. Alright, so you have that. Hold on a second. I'll try to zoom out a little bit. So you get this type of pose. I'm sure they have a bunch of different poses. Now you could use, I wonder, you can probably change, like if the pose doesn't suit what she's wearing and you want to do something racier, I'm sure you could do this. Yep, you can change that and make it that instead. All depends on what you're after in your objectification here. You know, I'm just, you know, just putting it out there. But that's how this works, and that's what you do. And then you would just, you know, take the picture however you want it. Ta-da. And there you go. Now, here's my problem. I was telling you about free camera. When I used free camera earlier, when I hit this, I dropped through the floor. And I can't come back up out of it. The camera just drops down into the floor. So I would suggest, for this at least, probably not using free camera. It did not work the way I wanted it to. So that's just life. Alright. So you get the idea. You can go through the different rings. And you can choose. You can select from whatever group you'd like. Let's do a select 4. And we'll go through group 7. And we'll just try, why not 60? 60 is a good round number. And then we'll do play 4, because we did the select on 4. You have to do the play on 4, and we'll see what she does. Oh, she has a guitar. Oh, come on. Okay, am I stuck somehow? Let me try that. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay, so she's playing guitar on a troll skull. Let me... Oh, give me just a moment, sorry. There we go. Sometimes you have to kind of fight with it. But you get the idea. Let's see, I can't do the free camera movement though, which is too bad. Well, I appear to have messed myself up here. I can't really get it to do what I want. So... okay, so I have control. And now I have control and the view. I still can't back off of her, though. So I'm not sure why that is. Nonetheless, you get the idea. She's, you know, playing the guitar. And probably if I was somewhere where I could do the free camera movement. But I can't. Because I fall through the floor. So that's too bad. So let's just toggle that back off. So... alright, I'm just going to break it. There we go. Now, let's try that play again and see if it'll work better for me. Now it's still going to zoom me in. This is one of those where it won't allow me to zoom out of, which is too bad. Because as you can tell, if you can zoom out, you could probably get a pretty cool looking picture. But for some reason on this one, without being able to use free camera, I can't do that. I guess we could go somewhere else. You know me, once I start doing these types of things, I get distracted. I have to try to find a way to make it work. So let's go down to the lobby. Here we go. Let's all go to the... that reminded me of something, sorry. Alright. Now, okay, so since we're here, we can do this. Come on, let me through. There we go. So there you go. Her knee always looks weird. I don't know why that is. Anyway, beside the point. You get the idea. Right? So that looks pretty cool. I didn't know they had that. I'll just take a picture of that anyway. I'll probably put these pictures up on Discord. But there you go. That's the whole idea. And I apologize. I'm probably taking way too much time to show you something just because I'm getting distracted. But it gives you the idea of what you can do with the different rings. The different rings, I've not been through all the poses, so I don't know what they all are. I guess you could go through each pose and kind of make a note of what it is. But that seems like that would take a while. Or you could just note down, as you go through the poses, your favorite ones. And then you can come back to them. So let me show you. There we go. So it's GomaPero poses. And like I said, seems to be a very good little pose mod. And this is smaller than some of the others. I couldn't find a lot of pose mods out again. I'm not sure if the others were taken down for different reasons. So there you go. That's the GomaPero poses. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you later.